Mabuhay! I'm Rema and welcome to my art space. Folks, I got a new project and it's another big project. Well, at least for me. I'm joining another exhibit this year and it's entitled Emerging Horizons. That's going to be held in September. I think this is my third group art exhibit for this year and my fifth for my entire art career yet. Anyway, going back to this art exhibit, artists are required to make paintings in canvases or canvas sheets like this one that I'm going to make, which is 20 by 30, a really big one. It's bigger than my previous one that I made, which is from the Likhang Sining. The painting that I'll be making for this exhibit is a continuation of my Baseco series. So if you're not familiar with Baseco or you've just dropped by here in my channel for the first time, I should give you a review of what Baseco is and why it's my inspiration for my next artwork.
Baseco is one of the biggest slum areas in Manila and it is located near the city sport area. Currently, its population is around 70,000 and growing. Last July, I was able to get pictures in Baseco after signing up with non-governmental organization called Smoky Tours, and Ate Rochelle toured me around while telling me the history of the place. And I got to know more of some of the locals and appreciate their culture there. This painting was actually the second in my Baseco series. The first painting I did was for the Likhang Sining exhibit. I've been planning to turn this into a series because there were a lot of inspiration inside Baseco. I'm sticking to acrylics at this point and I was planning that this would be another palette knife painting. For the initial process, I made an ochre underpainting before sketching the draft. Then I left this to dry until the following day. The original reference for this project consisted of 3 photos I took at Baseco. I just had to adjust the perspective to make them look like as if they were all located in one place. I should have made a test painting before moving to the main painting, but at this point, I was already pressured because the deadline was approaching. However, despite the approaching deadline, I was not consistent in working on this painting every day. One of the challenges I face as a sideline artist is schedule. I have an 8-hour daily job that eats up most of my time. I also do house chores every day, especially that I live alone. Another added challenge was that I was battling health issues. It was not obvious in these videos, but during the days I was not working on my painting, I had flu or a bad cough. There was also a point in time that I got an awful acid reflux. I felt frustrated while trying my best in completing my work. Adding to the mounting pressures was the doubt on whether this painting would look good. While looking at the unfinished work, for some reason, I was not happy with it. My flailing health and my uneven headspace both came in at a bad time. That's why I sometimes had to sing it off with a good dose of OPM or original Filipino music. Okay. Enough of karaoke. Although I felt exhausted and tired most of the time because I nearly had no time to recover, I enjoyed painting this piece. One of the things I learned during this art process was to see the silver lining in all things, even in the most dire of places we deem to be hopeless. Before visiting Baseco, I had this perspective that it was a dreary and dark place, that all slum areas are depressed. When I talked to the people there, I saw it in a different light. It's a thriving community, a place filled with memories, and a home to many. During the painting process, I doubted myself whether I was doing some poverty porn artwork, but it's not. It reflects the reality of most Filipinos. While there are many poor Filipinos, many of them are kind, hardworking, and are full of hope. Somehow, this work also brought some nostalgia to me. These food stalls and sari-sari stores were similar to what we have in many hometowns like mine. We'd buy snacks in these stores and eat them while playing with friends or watch some anime on TV. Seeing the clothes being hung by the windows reminded me of the fresh scent of laundry. Childhood for me was simple, maybe even happier, even though we didn't have an iPhone, a BMW, or even a condo unit. I guess this is what my work embodied. It is full of somebody's memories. Despite all the trash and the potholes around them, they may see this in rose-colored glasses. At the end of my work, I added two boys who may be only looking forward to a good time with friends while strolling along the trash-littered road. Life is beautiful because it is a gift from God. Though we may not always get what we want, we should cherish it and learn to be content. All good things come from God, who gives us joy in all circumstances.
Some of the finishing touches included varnishing the artwork, and I was surprised that it dried within the day. I sent it to Maestro Sena to have it framed before the exhibit week. Actually, his brother has a framing business. Before I show you the final results, let me thank you for joining me here in my art space. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you're here in my channel for the first time, please subscribe and also click the bell button so you'd be notified of future videos from me. And so, my friends, I present to you my artwork, Quiet Moments in Baseco.
This artwork will be on display at the Emerging Horizons 2 exhibit at Gateway Gallery from August 30 to September 12, 2025. Hope to see you there!
I'm going to join another exhibit this coming. This is my third exhibit for the year and my fifth for my whole art career. Art career? Wow! Pero sana bilhin niyo yung paintings ko, no? Eme.